Hello and welcome to this video Blitz game on leeches. So what do we do? I can do something non-theoretical for a change and see what happens. Kind of a, it's probably a Torre or Torre. Yeah, it's a very healthy setup, so I should be okay here, just developing pieces to natural squares. Yeah, I'm not certain about this one, but it's generally an active diagonal, and maybe he feels like weakening himself with b5. You never know. Yeah, this is an idea. Yeah, I was wondering about this. No. This should probably help black to equalize some knight d7 and c5. But okay, my development is definitely okay. So, okay, he wants to go bishop d5. So that's castle. Okay. Yeah, I'm threatening rook takes e6 now. Strategically dangerous exchange. This is a weird move. Running right into this one with tempo. Now you can basically go back. Or is he going queen to c7? No. Yeah, I don't know if c5 is on the radar. And bishop b3. Yeah, let's do this. I mean, he basically he probably has to take now, more or less, and then I can take with the a pawn, which is a small accomplishment, not much, but it's nice. The idea would be to play b4 and make c5. Yeah, prevent c5. That should give me a small advantage. Long-term small advantage. All right. I wonder if I should go knight c4. That's an interesting idea. Let's do it. The knight is generally well placed here, and maybe I get to like place a bishop onto d6 and irritate him. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. The slight issue that he's facing is that he has a problem with his pawn breaks. He doesn't get the desired pawn breaks in with the e pawn or with the c pawn. Okay, now it seems he's out to play e5. Something like queen f3 and bishop f6, that would be nice. If I play queen e2, probably rook e8 will happen. And he will continue to stop. This prevents e5. More or less, because a bishop g3 would be very annoying then. I just want to make sure. Okay, so he doesn't mind. Not certain that this was a good choice by black. If I go, is queen e2 okay? Okay, I mean, is it a good move? Let's try. I can actually. No. Yeah, what is his reply then? I mean, f6 is a strategically terrible move. Yeah, and this is not a huge help. I was really surprised that he went e5. I mean, bishop h4, my intentions were very clear. Okay, now f4 almost, yeah, possible. I mean, I'm just better, of course, after capturing. And knight to e4, that's basically an eternal advantage with the knight on e4 against that lousy bishop. Yeah, no, I want to, the light squares are key here. I don't want to take, this is better. Yeah, now the question, is it a question? If I check here and then take, that must be excellent, right? Yeah, that is fine. Now a knight to c4 is absolutely ideal if I can manage. Rook a2 probably. Or knight to e4. That's that's a bit of a. Okay, so I will put the queen here and the knight to c4 then. A4, it's not totally simple. But now A5 should be gone, more or less. Yeah, the good thing is that this is the knight on c4 is such a beast. It covers everything. Attacks e5. Yeah, black resigned. Yeah, that was a bit of a strategic disaster after he stepped into this e5 thing. Okay, we had a fairly normal position. Maybe, I don't know if that was a good choice, because this kind of central transformation should be generally quite okay for black. I would probably prefer to play knight d7 in this position and prepare c5. I mean, that is not a mistake, but I don't think it's the best possible way to play. Rook e1, knight f6, bishop c2. And this is an interesting moment, because I'm absolutely threatening rook takes e6. So if, for example, what Stockfish is suggesting here, I move like a5, I will just take here. And this is a very nice position for white. That pawn is basically yeah, going to be lost. And I have two bishops. The light squares are fantastic. It's nice to see that Stockfish, even at a very a modest depth, is immediately recognizing that white is quite substantially better. I once made a video on my channel years ago called I think Automatic Sacrifice or something, based on a game Tal with white against Tal. I think he was playing a Bulgarian player, where we did it's almost exactly the same thing. Okay, black stopped that, and now I went bishop b3, which more or less enticed him to take, because I'm threatening to capture here and make a discovery. So takes, and now a pawn takes. That gives a little bit more a little bit more ideas. And now this is interesting, the engine recommends a5. There is some point to that. After e6, b4, I'm definitely better. That's not really, it's pretty clear that white is better now because I'm stopping all those pawn breaks. Yeah, you can debate about knight a5, but it keeps the pressure. And this is an interesting one, and I'm happy. Bishop h4 is also what the engine is having as one of the top moves. It took me a while, but I think this is a strong move because e5 I want to prevent, and this is basically preventing e5, but he played it anyway. So, and now after bishop g3 you're in trouble. You're just in this pin, and f6 is such a dreadful concession. Yeah, here the engine already, that's very true, gives this line where you just take everything and then probably grab b7. This is of course excellent for white. Yeah, I didn't do it. I just put more pressure on e5, and the way it turned out, this is again, it's a disaster really. Yeah, and now I don't know, knight to e4. I wasn't quite sure. You can play it in many ways and be better. Knight d2 a5, went b5. Yeah, and this looks fine. Yeah, the pawn structure is even weaker now. All right, knight e4 is probably more powerful than rook a2. Yeah, because black cannot take here anyway because of knight d6, I guess. Yeah, and I have this check. Yeah, the best possible outcome, of course, would be the always entertaining smothered mate. Okay, I played rook a2. I'm in technical mode here. Knight c4. You just have this fantastic advantage, and now things drop. Yeah, and here black resigned. He's going to lose all the pawns basically. c6 and e5 at least will drop. So what is interesting is this idea to play b4. That is important. Stops this. And the next one, this is, I'm really happy with bishop h4. I stared at this position for quite a while and couldn't quite find a good solution. The engine also likes queen d2, and I wonder what the big idea is against e5. Okay, so the engine just claims that this is also an advantage. Okay, I believe that because this is just strong. Yeah, I'm covering this important square, and you cannot get really rid of this. I have an easy idea: rook e2, rook a1. Okay, this is also better for white. But bishop h4 is, I like that. I think it was a neat idea. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.